Somebody else said Lil Uzi Vert is now homeless, and they showed this image of this guy. Please don't do Lil Uzi like that. That's crazy, bro.
Hey, word, that's Travis Scott.
With an image of Kratos from God of War. Oh my god, that's my favorite game franchise of all time. Someone else said,
what? God of War? I ain't gonna lie, I never been a God of War type of nigga, bro. Like, of course I played it, but for that to be your favorite franchise, nigga, like GTA, Call of Duty, 2K, what else? Wrestling? Like, it's mad other goated shit. It's mad shit I'm putting before fucking God of War. What? You bugging. Look at this dude, bro. Smack them glasses off you, bro. Fuck is you talking about?
City and
you gonna have
intend
a
to use them as
Jesus shirt.
You will not be allowed in my father's house at all.
Let's feed the homeless. Today I'm going to be making something special for people in need. Because of the government shutdown being in effect, there are a lot of struggling people out here. Everyone deserves a good meal, and I'm very grateful to be able to use my privilege to give back however I can.
Nigga, a meal? Everyone deserves a good meal. Okay. You know what's crazy? The same amount that you spent on that, like, you could have gotten mad food, bro. That's wild.
Somebody in the comments said, not all villains wear capes. Bro is making America great again. We need more people like you. I'm kinda homeless with the praying emoji and the screenshot of Ellie's face. Ladies and gentlemen, I just gotta say, we have officially reached peak degeneracy in society, and I'm here for the show. You know, I'm here to watch it all collapse, because what can I do but commentate about it, right? Buddy really out here came out here with mini vials of Fireball alcohol. Stay away from that. It tastes good, and you can definitely easily OD on Fireball. And
yo, bro, I promise you, Fireball is literally the only alcohol that I will never drink again, bro. I used to drink alcohol. I used to drink Fireball like back in 2018, 2019. But that very last time that I had Fireball, horrible experience, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened, but ever since that one time, I never drank that shit again. It got to the point where, now it's been so long that I probably wouldn't do this anymore, but it got to the point where even just me smelling that shit would almost make me throw up, bro. Fireball is crazy, bro.
I've done that before and I've puked my guts out. Never again. But he's out here with many bottles of Fireball, vodka, and cigarettes, bro. Lucy cigarettes. And I just got,
bro, first off,
bottles of Fireball, vodka, and cigarettes, bro. Lucy cigarettes. And I just gotta say, why? Bro said, let's feed the homeless, and literally gave them alcohol and cigarettes. How is that feeding anybody?
Can I get one more?
I can't. I'll tell everybody. Yes.
That's so great. Got one.
Hey, one of these.
Hell yeah, man.
There you go. You're welcome. There you go. This is mine's on stage.
What the fuck?
You're welcome.
So this man's just handing out machetes to a whole bunch of random homeless people, bro. You know, he says keeping the homeless in the streets. 100 emoji with the praying hands emoji. Look at this guy, happy as hell, no teeth, with a machete. Is this even legal is my question, bro. Is this even legal? Like, bro, you're literally, you're contributing to further chaos and anarchy, essentially. What do you really think these homeless people are gonna do with these machetes? Genuinely speak, you think they're gonna, you know, start coming out here, you know, I don't know, cutting down shrubbery and grass and keeping
they about to go hunting? They about to go hunt their food and shit?
The streets from being...
They gonna go to McDonald's and rob somebody with this shit, bro. That ass.
Overgrown with plant life? You think they're gonna start, you know, I don't know, chopping down fruit or, you know, harvesting things? Because that's what machetes are used for, right? Right? Ladies and gentlemen, I have a headache right now, so I just don't even know what to say anymore. Let me read the comments. Somebody said, bro, why the F would you do that? Crying emoji. Somebody else said, this is not funny. Another person said, can I get one more? With an image of Kratos from God of War. Oh my god, that's my favorite game franchise of all time. Someone else said,
what? God of War? I ain't gonna lie, I never been a God of War type of nigga, bro. Like, of course I played it, but for that to be your favorite franchise, nigga, like GTA, Call of Duty, 2K, what else? Wrestling? Like, it's mad other goated shit. It's mad shit I'm putting before fucking A God of War. What? You bugging.
You know, if they commit a crime with it, you're getting charged. Actually, maybe, I don't know. It depends on the state, right? Another person said 0 kills, 100 assists with this image of an evil, diabolical looking monkey. Another person said, how can people find this funny? I don't think anybody finds this funny. Well, maybe a few people, psychopaths out there find this funny. You know, a few sadists out there that just like to see, you know, the collapse and the fall of just society in general. Hey man, there are...
Nobody finds it funny, bro. Nobody finds shit funny in all reality. I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's only really a handful of times where I seen something on social media, like a meme or a video, and I like actually laughed. 9 times out of 10, when you scrolling through comments and you just see mad LMFAOs, mad crying, laughing emojis, nigga, they got a straight ass face in real life. Like, motherfuckers don't really be laughing, bro. Niggas just be typing that shit.
Evil people in society out here who are, you know, on the sidelines, kind of like me, but I don't want to see people die. But they're actually on the sidelines laughing, enjoying it, and literally giddy like a firebug, hopped up on the hardest drugs possible, waiting for a building to burn down. Somebody else said Lil Uzi Vert is now homeless, and they showed this image of this guy. Please don't do Lil Uzi like that. That's crazy, bro.
Hey, word, that's Travis Scott.
There you go. It's still cold too. Yeah, I got you.
It's crazy how this man has God's Plan in the background from Drake playing.
And that shit look cold too.
And somebody else said, that is not God's plan, bro.
Oh, I got you. Here.
But you know why he's doing this though,
Oh,
right?
you're welcome. Here you go. I got you. Brother.
Bro, this is just sad, man.
Like, bro, this shit probably started off as just one idea. He did it one time, probably 2 times, 3 times, whatever the case may be. He saw it started to gain traction and shit. So the minute you see that, you already know niggas is gonna take it and run with it. The minute you see that something is working out for you, popping for you and shit like that, they just gonna take that shit and start doing it more and more for the sake of views, especially on TikTok. You know TikTok shit be blowing up, but the fact that y'all blowing this type of shit up is crazy, bro. Like the fact that y'all making this type of shit viral is wild.
We even allow,
like, see, I don't support this shit, bro.
Like this amount
like,
of...
You see, there's a lot of motherfuckers out there. I believe in, like, helping the homeless, giving money to the homeless, buying them food or whatever the case may be, not recording it and posting it. I believe that your good deeds should be done in secret. You feel me? But there's a lot of people out there who they be making the excuse of like, oh, I don't want to give homeless people no money because what they gonna do with the money? Buy drugs, buy alcohol, whatever the case may be. My perspective on that is I'm doing my job, which is helping out. Whatever they decide to do with the money, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't my business. You feel me? All I know is that I'm helping out, because you never know what somebody's gonna do. And I ain't gonna lie, I do be, alright, I won't lie, I do be judgy a little bit. I do be judging. I give money to homeless people depending upon how the homeless person is acting. You feel me? Like how they operate and how they acting. You see, if it's a motherfucker on 125th Street, hell no, bruh. Hell no. 125th Street in Harlem is fucking zombie land, bro. It's zombie land. Everybody in there is just crackheads, bro. Like, nobody in there is looking to buy food. Dead ass. So any homeless motherfucker on 125th Street, I'm not giving money to. But if it's like a genuine person, dog next to him and shit like that, like, yeah, I'll give him money. But this right here, bro, like, you're not helping them out, bro. Like, at all. You just, like, you making it worse, bro. I mean, the fucking title says keeping the homeless or whatever the case may be. I don't know, bro. I don't fuck with this.
Homelessness to exist, man. When this country is one of the richest countries in the world. Yes, we are in massive debt. Our deficit right now federally is like $36 trillion. But yeah, I think we still have enough funds, right? Non-existent funds, if you want to be technical about it, to get these people off the streets. In my world, I'm providing people jobs, rehab. And if you don't want to go to rehab, I'm sorry. Like, you can't live on the streets. That's not safe. You're going to be 5150 if you're mentally ill. I'm reopening the asylums, or a better system for mentally ill people, so they're not out here running around with machetes, drunk, setting people on fire. Multiple women have been set on fire this year, by the way. I don't know if people know that.
In NYC?
Set on fire on public transportation, stabbed.
In NYC?
inhaled grape, and this man is inadvertently contributing to that problem. And our politicians, what are they doing about it, huh?
Where the fuck is he even at?
Somebody said bro just sponsored like 20 fights that night. Literally, bro, a whole bunch of drunk people with machetes. I don't know if he handed out machetes to these groups of people, but I saw another video where he gave people both machetes and alcohol.
I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, machetes and alcohol.
outlive me.
The big bottles too this time, or you bugging. You see, the fact that it went from the little bottles and shit to the big bottles, that's how you know this motherfucker getting money on TikTok and shit.
They gon' tell the story.
This man is literally like the CIA handing out to crack to people in the 80s, bro. Like, what in the hell is this, bro? Somebody said, is this legal? Again, I don't know. I mean, what in the...
Yes, I see the things that they will.
This old lady just took the out. Bro, she was so confused. She saw a large bottle of vodka with a machete and she was like, all right, I guess I'm taking this. Somebody else said CIA during the 80s in all of Latin America. Somebody else said, why the machete though? Like, bro, this can't be legal. A few moments later or minutes later with this image of, I believe this guy from One Piece, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. Somebody else said, you will not be disappointed, master, with an image of this old guy confused accepting a machete with vodka on top of it.
I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they
The homeless and shit.
Bro, is that kid even
This gotta be LA or some shit.
homeless, bro? He just gave a random bottle of alcohol to some kid. He doesn't even look to anyone. Somebody said, not a single thank you. I think I heard some thank yous in the previous videos. Somebody else said, small investment in order to keep rent down in the area. That is diabolical, I'm not gonna lie. Someone else said, devil's plan, keeping that rent under 1,000. Totally legal, by the way. I think I heard someone say that is legal. You can hand alcohol out to the, you know, homeless people if they're over 21. As for the machetes, I'm not entirely sure. Technically, it could be served as a gift, right? You know, machetes aren't inherently weapons per se. They're just tools with sharp ends used as, like, you know, things to cut things with. You know, they don't have to be human beings per se or living creatures. At that point, you would have to prove intent. But honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy got banned. It's not even
Like, look at this dude, bruh. Like, what the fuck, nigga? And look. 400K followers, 14.7 million likes, and every video is just going crazy. Except for this one. What happened here? 5.4, 18 million. Like, what, bro? That's crazy. That's wild.
shocking he got over 400,000 followers with this type of content. Let's be honest, people like destruction and chaos and negativity. Let's be honest, look at my videos. Most of the videos that get the most views, you guys already understand the connotations that come with those videos. Literally, if I upload a video of fireman saves cat from burning building, bruh, the video probably won't even crack 10K views. I'm gonna be honest. And of course, it made it into the news cycle. New York Post writes, wannabe influencer hands out massive machetes to homeless people, and he's coming to NYC. Wow, that is gonna be crazy. They say in this article from, I suppose, the uploader himself, he said, and I quote, I travel around, bulk record in one city, then for my safety, go to another city. So this man is just like on a...
I travel around, bulk record in one city, and then for my safety, go to another city, do the same thing there for like 2 weeks, and kind of like travel around. I should be in New York in January. I have a lot of friends out there. Shit, nigga, come to the Bronx. yeah, come to the Bronx, bro. Yeah, don't be in Manhattan. Don't be in the... Well, I'm not gonna lie. It'll be... If you do this shit in Manhattan, it'll be kind of hard for... Yeah. Don't be in Manhattan. As I go to the trenches in Brooklyn. Go to the trenches in the Bronx and shit like that. You feel me?
Traveling carousel of chaos and destruction from one city to the next. He says, I do the same thing there for like 2 weeks and kind of like travel around. That's crazy. They also say he should be in New York in January 2026. I have a lot of friends out there, so he's coming to New York.
Go hand out a bunch of machetes and fireballs there too. The fireballs he referred to are 1 ounce bottles of 66 proof cinnamon whiskey. Fucking hate that shit, bro. I'm never drinking fireballs again. Shit is wild. That shit is wild. You know what else is wild? Yo, everything that has pause. But any drink that has balls, like the word balls in it, is crazy, bro. Like, bro, Fireball is crazy. I'm never drinking that shit. Buzz Balls is crazy, bro. I'm never drinking that shit again. Like, bro, Buzz Balls, I promise you, what's the percentage on that shit? Word to that shit says like, what, like 7%, 5%? Bro, that's cap. Buzz Balls gotta be like 20%, bro, because ain't no way, bro. That shit is too strong.
Wow. As if New York isn't already in utter chaos and anarchy already in certain boroughs and communities. This man is basically,
first off,
in utter chaos and anarchy already in certain boroughs and communities.
This is New York?
This man is basically like the Joker of TikTok at this point.
Look at this dude, bro. Smack them glasses off you, bro. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you doing this shit for, nigga? Nigga talk about he traveling and shit like this is like, come on, bro. You see what happens, bro? You niggas get niggas lit, and now they just like, yo, bro, yo.
Trying to further destabilize certain communities. He says he's gonna go hand out a bunch of machetes and fireballs there too. Firstly, in New York City, since I'm from the North, Jersey specifically, but went to school 10 minutes away from the city, I can assure you that is illegal. That's a federal charge right there. People who have machetes in New York City and intend to use them as weapons, that's a clear charge right there.
And then you gonna have a Jesus shirt.
Have machetes in New York City and intend to use them as
Jesus shirt.
You will not be allowed in my Father's house at all.
Listen, bro, I say all the time, yeah, he may be getting views on TikTok, yeah, he may be getting paid off TikTok, shit like that, and yeah, he may be viewing it as a blessing. Bro, I be saying all the time that all blessings, all quote-unquote blessings don't come from God, bro. I be believing, my personal belief is, I feel like the devil be giving people certain things for, like, the goal is for them to like stay comfortable or like stay stuck in whatever it is that they're doing, or like if they have this, they'll be so distracted to where they won't get closer to God, or they won't open their Bible, or whatever the case may be. Like, I feel like that's what the devil be doing. I feel like the devil be providing you for a certain lifestyle so that you could just be distracted. You feel me? You right here. Yeah. The fact that you, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You a charge. Oh, I was wrong. It says, according to Google, New York has strict knife laws that vary by location, especially in New York City, which prohibits carrying any knife with a blade of 4 inches or longer in public. So yeah, buddy, you don't want to do that. And ladies and gentlemen, the funny thing about this guy, it seems as though that he started out creating Fortnite clips. As you can see, he started out as a Fortnite YouTuber or TikToker, and those, you know, clips would only get...
It is the type of vibe you give me. Wolfy. This nigga name is Wolfy. Yeah, Fortnite and shit is the type of vibe you give me. Like, I don't even know, like, when was the first,
you know, me,
like, when was the first homeless video that he uploaded? That's what I want to see.
The 1K, 2K, 3K, 5K at most. And then he started, like, transitioning into the homeless content, handing out alcohol,
oh, okay,
drugs, and all that to destabilize certain communities. And then guess what? He started alcohol, drugs,
so he's in the store
and all that to destabilize
in the store, certain
communities, and then get
still in the store. This one right here. This is where it all started. That's wild. Keeping the Mexicans on the streets.
That's what he started blowing the F up. I wonder why. I wonder why this type of content started getting popular and why the Fortnite videos did not. Could it be because that this is what people want to see? Is this because, you know, TikTok sees the algorithm, people are viewing, they're sharing, they're liking, this is the most popular type of, you know, listen, I'm not trying to indict the people who watch this stuff. I'm not going to try and indict the social media platforms who push this stuff, but I will say the patterns are very apparent to me. Why do you think the biggest creators creators on the platforms or streaming, YouTube, TikTok, or drama-related content nowadays. Politics, political content. It's not a shock or coincidence. Anyways, thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this, ladies and gentlemen? This creator, his name, you can see it on screen. I don't even want to say it out my mouth. I'm just disgusted. Thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this? Also, DM me on Instagram or tag me on TikTok.
Yo, this nigga again. Yo, that picture, that fucking picture, bruh. That's how I know I'm watching you, because of this fucking picture at the end of the fucking video, bruh. Listen, nigga, whoever's supporting, if you following this nigga, if you ever like this nigga shit, nigga, fuck you. That ass. I don't give a fuck. If you in support of this motherfucker, anybody who follows him, nigga, you support him. Yeah, you support him. Nigga, fuck you too. Fuck him and fuck you too. Word, that's how I feel. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Nigga talk about some yeah, nah, fuck all that. What Maury Sutton? He ain't gonna judge nobody who watches this content, nigga. I am, nigga. Fuck you. Yeah, that's how I'm giving it up. Bitch ass niggas. You just as bad as him. Like, you're the one that's like motivating him to continue. Like, you're the one that's giving him that push. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck you and him. Yeah, and don't worry, bro. Listen, don't worry, bro. Listen, don't worry. Keep on doing your thing. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. Word. Cause your time gonna come. Best believe that. Your time gonna come.